What's up, Jaywalkers? We're back at it with another reaction, and this time we are back with Season 2, Episode 2 of House of the Dragon. I'm pumped. The first episode was a very, very solid, but yeah, I'm still not over how awful and brutal the ending was, and the sounds of little Jaehaerys getting fucked up was the worst part of it all. But it was all hard to watch. We feel bad for Rhaenyra having to go through that, having to point out which one he was, and then having to run in on her mom and Kristen going at it. Traumatizing stuff all around for her, but it was a good performance, and I mean, I enjoyed it all. Enjoyed the scene where she said she was worried about the rats and not the dragons, and how that came into play here at the end. Oh, it was all crazy. Rhaenyra, she was good in the last one, grieving quite a bit, but saw what she needed to see, got the closure she needed there, and just that funeral scene and how that was going back and forth with Alicent lighting the candle and saying Lucerys, made me emotional. But just enjoyed it. I enjoyed it all. Enjoyed the opening shot of Winterfell, seeing the wall and the Stark. Oh, it was a great start. But yeah, I'm ready for more craziness here. And to see what we get, full reactions will be over on my Patreon page. Link to that will be in the description box of every video over here on YouTube. If you want to check them out, just feel free to hit the link and do so. That being said, we're jumping into it. All we wanted was Aemond.
I'll kill them! I'll kill them all! Traitors and villains! I declare war! I declare
Damn.
Will be found. We mustn't be shaken by this.
How can you not be
This act.
shaken by this, Otto?
The child.
The child is dead.
How?
Is ended. What they've done to Micah.
Yes. And they will pay for this.
Who will pay?
Whose ever hand did this or caused
The
it.
gods punish us. They punish me.
For what sin?
Sleeping with Kristen.
As we must,
Biggest sin,
perhaps.
most deadliest sin of all time.
Good may yet come of this.
And where were the members of this council while the murderer threatened their king? My son is my legacy! Son is heir to the Iron Throne! And where were you? Under my king's guard.
I was abed, your grace, having ordered the night's watch.
Abed. Abed of safeguarding the sanctity of my family!
This is not the time for blind accusations, York. This soon enough.
Who did this? What? Is there any question who did this? Bitch queen of bastards! The smug cunt of dragons across the bay, on her rock, laughing at me. Laughing at me!
Highly doubt she's laughing. Highly doubt.
God has detained someone. The man we apprehended is known to us. Fleeing the gate of the gods, with the child's head in a sack.
Kill him myself.
We do well to get what information we can.
He's like, no, I'm killing him right now.
We know our enemy!
King may have more than one enemy, your grace.
Suppose you're right, Ironrod. Could be anyone. It could be any one of you in this room.
Lord Jasper is correct. In peril, in another sense, of course. It doesn't matter.
You mean to blame Rhaenyra?
Nothing. We were assaulted within our own walls, within our own beds. Is weak.
You're already seen as weak, Aegon. See an omen. They whisper in the streets. They say perhaps Rhaenyra should be queen.
Name her. Monster, slayer of infants.
Funeral progress. Let them see the child on the works of this pretender to the throne.
Let's not do that.
No. Have my little son's body dragged through the street like a dead dog.
Not dropped to the dragon pit to be burned as a Targaryen prince.
No.
Varys was my grandson. I loved him. I will not have him die in vain. Support her when they hear of her depravity, or will they rather not renounce her?
I'll support her no matter what.
More for us now than 1,000 knights in battle. Have your war, your grace, but if you wait a short time, you may yet double your strength.
Mother.
Straight up bullshit.
Let the Silent Sisters ready the prince for his final journey. Hiding behind him his mother the queen, and with her the queen dowager. Realm must see the sorrow of the crown. A sorrow best expressed through its most gentle degree. The king himself must be spared.
There's to be a funeral for Jaehaerys. We've been asked to ride on a wagon behind his body.
I don't want to.
Neither do I.
She don't have to.
A thing like this happens. People share our grief. They draw closer to us.
But I don't want them closer.
Sometimes we have to protect.
Why?
Representatives of the throne, we have a duty. What you saw last night when you came to my room.
This is for my boy.
To see any of this either.
Was hired by Daemon Targaryen. He paid us.
Who is us?
A rat catcher. Don't know his right name.
Oh, the works of Rhaenyra Targaryen.
Come on!
Kinslayer. Behold the works of Rhaenyra.
You gonna hurt me?
No, cannot vouch for his grace.
Everybody, get away.
A curse of Rhaenyra, the monstrous!
It is yet unclear how the keep itself was breached, severed from his body. Thousands witnessed the
They
procedure.
are accusing me of having a hand in this. We must send our own messages, denying this vile allegation. And we must double our guard, here and in Driftmark.
Fly out on Vermax. Rhaenys is needed in the gullet and money.
No.
It must be position is immeasurable. At a time when we most need loyalty to our
Aemon,
Having lost,
care to speak
if
up?
I would inflict such a thing on Helene, an innocent.
Of Prince Lucerys was a shock and an insult. Naturally, seek relief and retribution.
Are you suggesting, Sir Alfred, that my god, the decapitation of a child?
Perhaps an action taken in haste.
Mind yourself.
You've been awfully quiet.
Did you send assassins to murder children in their bed? You tell this vengeance. What did you say to him? Daemon
I was clear in my instructions. Aemon cannot be responsible for a
cannot be
mistake.
responsible.
A little bit.
Was not to be found. What were your instructions then?
They did not concern in any way that of a little child.
Not Aemon, than anyone would do.
No.
You have wounded me to the throne, my ability to raise an army, my standing.
No.
We'll still be good.
I don't believe you. So we come to it at long last. Cannot trust you, Daemon. I've never trusted you. I have seen that your heart belongs only to you. And when I was a child, I took this as a challenge.
Served you faithfully.
Have you? Or have you used me as a tool to grasp at your stolen inheritance?
Eric brought you the crown. Did I myself not place it upon your brow?
Yes. Council of War. Well, I laboured alone in my bedchamber.
But my brother's throne to the traitorous lies upon
My throne! Daemon! Mine! Excuse to take her own revenge.
You think me some kind of monster?
Oh, I don't know what to think of you. I don't know what you are. Or who it is you serve.
Way even now to Harrenhal to raise an army in your name.
Do you accept me as your queen.
Assure her, please! Say,
or do you cling even
yes,
now?
I do.
I think I lost.
You did not lose it. You gave it away.
Your father
Who
was a
needed
coward
you?
who knew I was the stronger son, that I was the leader of men. He made you heir because of your great wisdom, because of your virtue.
How dare you?
But all to put me in my place because he was afraid of me. Because he knew your legacy, unlike mine, would never...
Afraid of you! Damon could not trust you. Any more than I can trust you.
I was a fool. From spilling blood to achieve it, and I see you will suffer the same fate.
You struck down a child.
It was a mistake.
You're pathetic.
Damn good scene. Damn good acting. Holy crap.
Father. Moon Dancer. And keep a watch on King's Landing. I must know which course they take next. Depend on you, Baylor.
She won't let us know.
And keep your distance.
My father?
He must follow his own path.
About to be a path full of destruction. Wow.
If you please, my lord.
I'd smack him with that bloody ass mattress. Look what you did, Kristen.
Have you told anyone?
What do you take me for?
Seeks absolution.
There is none for what I've done.
What's that? Oh my god.
This. It's a reminder of yesterday, I think. Place your hands. Do it now.
Long, Sir Kristen. And I had not eaten. If I could
You
just...
defy my authority, Sir Aaron. That cloak is a symbol of our purity, our fidelity.
You so easily sully our ancient honor. Good, my lord. I'll remedy the error.
Where were you when Jaehaerys was murdered?
With King Aegon.
And you were not in the private quarters or to go upstairs?
Where were you, Lord Commander?
Yeah. Surely once she ascended, she should have... Oh, brother is a thief and a traitor to the...
Like this shit is getting real.
We to know that you do not secretly share his sentiments. I denounced him before the king. If I'd shared his sentiments, I would have fled with him.
Prince is murdered on your...
Nothing that I think has no relevance!
Keep your voice down.
Brought disgrace upon our ranks. And now you must restore it.
How am I to do that?
You will go to Dragonstone and strike down Rhaenyra in her own halls. You sought to do with Aemond.
Alone?
Does your courage fail you?
How would I enter?
Your twin serves there at the pleasure of the so-called queen. They will mistake you for him if...
We are sworn to serve forthrightly. Not to traffic in deceit, the two of us.
You must not let that happen.
You would send me to my death.
Or to triumph and glory.
Or death, preferably.
Now will you go? Must I question your loyalty to the king?
As you command. Mine.
Unbelievable.
Do you know where he went?
Harrenhal, I would think.
I think I hate him.
With fathers.
What do you remember of my uncle?
Got us to catch fish. Sing sailors' shanties. A weakness for cake.
Tell we are.
So hard and strong?
Gentle. And fierce. They called him...
And he had a weakness for cake.
He loved us. I think.
Of course he did.
No!
I miss Luke.
To kill me.
Put the patch on, bro.
In truth, I'm proud.
And he considers me such a fool. He seeks to murder me in my bed.
The boy is grown into a man.
No, not here.
What the hell?
I regret that business with Luke. I lost my temper that day. Sorry for it.
I am glad to hear it.
Same.
They used to tease me.
I'm glad to see that.
Remind you only that when princes lose their temper, it is often others who suffer. More folk. Like me.
Much the same. The markets have been running low since the blockade.
Surely the city cannot yet be short of food.
2 hours today to find a chicken for the pot. And paid 3 times as much as I should.
Long ass walk.
The selfishness of people.
I cannot blame any self would do if I could.
I don't think you let children go hungry while you filled your own sack.
Maybe you don't have enough coin to find out.
Has promised us some relief.
Did he say when? I'm afraid, Hugh.
I see all your great adventures have done nothing for your looks. Well met, brother, after many months away.
I missed you.
Claim any pirates?
Oh, more than you, to be sure. Here you have a pot of your goat stew simmering at home.
You're in luck. I hear Lord Corlys himself commended you for your service to him. Sail with him when his ship has been repaired.
He made no offer. And I'd rather he didn't.
Serve with a sea snake is to make your fortune. Had I such a chance, I would leave.
You haven't seen what I've seen. There is a war brewing, Adam.
Opportunity to distinguish yourself. Remind him of your work. Brother, he owes you. He owes us.
Does the stew have carrots in it?
Daemon flies when we most need his hand at the oar.
Where he goes, he wishes to be his own master.
He is the king consort.
But he is not the king.
No, but I manage.
To have felt the crown pass over me, it is a hard thing to accept. Now Viserys is dead and all claims are in doubt.
I think Daemon will challenge her.
Neither can he allow her to command him.
Pity. On occasion found that to be quite enjoyable.
If he can take Harrenhal, all may well be forgiven. Meantime, I am here. We will not let the Queen falter.
The Lady Massaria, Your Grace.
You're aware of yesterday's events in King's Landing. What part you played in their unfolding?
I had nothing to do with it.
Them in denying me my birthright.
I took profit from an inevitability. I regret it.
Who are you?
A prisoner. I gave Daemon 2 names. That is the extent of it, and I did not wish to do that. It was the price of my freedom. Does he say otherwise?
He's gone.
For how long?
A week? For I do not know.
Do that. Doesn't he?
His favorite thing.
You remember me now.
He said he would marry you. He said you carried his child.
Not everyone found the jest funny.
Trade in the secrets of the Red Keep. Your web runs unseen through King's Landing.
I do nothing now but ask you to honor your husband's word.
Serve me to set you free. Lest I lose an asset to my cause. Worst you betray me in some fouler way.
I have no interest in betraying you.
So you say.
Pester us with nothing. I toiled in service, I stole, I sold my own body for coin, myself valuable to powerful men. Bit by bit, I earned my living, a house, a household, it all aflame.
Who did?
The Hightower. And did not like it when I showed my teeth. I made it my aim to be of consequence. I see that was the wish of a child. Hightower makes no difference. They will never accept me.
How did you get that scar?
God.
My son. Rat catchers. In the King's employ.
What I do?
What have you done? The rat catchers!
Oh, I had them hang. His son confessed to an accomplice. He could not say for certain which man it was.
Yet!
Beware how you speak to your king, my lord.
The king, grandson, and my grandson is a fool. An innocent man.
And one guilty one.
And hang them from the walls of the city for all to see. Fathers and brothers and sons and children gather now at our gates to weep and curse your name. Child's blood. We bought their approval. Bitter sacrifice against the deprivations to come, and you've thrown it away for you. Faithless, feckless, self-indulgent.
At least I did something.
Is falter. They cannot but come to our side.
I wish to spill blood, not ink. Act. Sir Kristen Cole has acted.
And what? Sir Kristen Cole.
Otto is so dumb.
Sir Eric to slay Rhaenyra.
Oh my god.
Alone?
Pretending to be his own twin. Brilliant.
God's help us all.
It's time the bitch queen paid a price.
Oh, that is so funny, dude.
Acceded to this prank without consulting me or the council. The impetuousness and diminish us in the eyes of our enemy. Never think of your father. His forbearance, dignity.
Fuck dignity. I want revenge.
Fuck you.
My father is dead.
He is.
Unfortunately, he is.
And we are the poorer for it.
Never agree with you more.
He's right about you.
He made me king.
That what you think.
Oh.
Remove your badge, Sir Otto. My father's hand. Not mine.
Wouldn't dare.
I have to find it stimulating.
Insolent pup. Make yourself clever, but without a strong hand at your side to guide.
Give it to Cole.
Your Grace.
In this hour, you have proven yourself of more worth than 100 old men. My new hand will be a steel fist.
Will regret this.
Otto was fucking preaching this scene. Yeah, pick it up.
You are dismissed.
I do not know if I trust you. And I sense
Another
that
great
there is
scene.
danger in...
Shout out to Otto.
Keep the word of my house if you say that it was given. You may go.
Your Grace.
For Mir by way of Pentos. I will see that you are given passage.
I am... Thank you.
Rick, Massaria will be leaving us. Let her collect her things, then have someone take her down and...
Oh my god! She's gonna turn back and tell her. She has to.
A moment.
Sir Eric. I thought you were within.
It's about, good sir.
Nervous again. My heart will not slow down.
Please try and lay down, Your Grace.
It's been a strange day. I'm restless. I will stand this evening.
No!
I must sleep tonight, Your Grace. Let me ask the Maester for a draught.
That would be best.
Sir Eric.
No!
Guys.
I don't understand.
Brother! You were the one who betrayed us, Eric.
Run, Elijah! Run and find Sir Lawrence!
Who do I help?
Me again.
Which is Eric? We were born together. You partied us! But I still love you, brother.
Oh! I don't think they love each other too much.
Your Grace, give me.
No! No!
Fuck.
It is ignorant kept in check, as does Sir Christian, the two of them together.
Holy crap.
His devotion cannot be questioned if it does come to war.
He's ensured it. He has not the long view.
None of them do.
It's now not for the good of the realm, but for the petty satisfaction of vengeance. Can't stay here. Exiled from the council, I'll return to Old Hightowers still have strength, and you have a son there. Daron may yet help us in weeks to come.
Go rather to Highgarden. The Tyrells must be taken in hand. Their bannermen are wavering. I'll speak sense to him. His blood will cool.
The younger peacocks, all shrieking and feathers. But we will yet prevail and bring forth peace, I still believe. Long as you and I hold fast.
I have sinned.
I do not wish to hear of it.
Mm. Let's do that again. Yeah, and again. Let's chop his balls off. Oh. Despicable. There we have it, guys. Season 2, Episode 2 of House of the Dragon. And I know this was an extended episode, but it felt shorter than usual. This one flew the hell by, but it was another damn good episode with so much going down and so many standout scenes with great acting. But yeah, I hate Kristen with everything in me. What an awful ending with him and Alicent. What an awful thing with him being the new hand and him sending the dude to go pose as his twin and kill Rhaenyra. Send him on a straight up suicide mission, and what a battle that turned out to be. What a fight with the twins. Just not knowing who was winning in that moment. And then both of them dying. Anyways, ugh. That was a hell of a showdown with them. But a huge, huge shout out to Missaria, I think is how we say her name. I'm assuming she ran back, tipped him off, which is a great thing to do. She did not have to do any of that. She was freed by Rhaenyra. She could have went on with her business, got the hell out of there, but no. I freaking love that, and I love that Rhaenyra freed her, even though it was Daemon's promise. But we got good shit from Rhaenyra all throughout. And when we're talking about great acting, we are mostly talking about her. That first scene with Daemon was a standout and a powerful one. They both let it out. And some things were said, and Daemon eventually just stormed out and went off on his own. But yeah, that was a great scene where the acting was really good from both of them, but Rhaenyra, God, I love her so much. And then, of course, the scene with Missaria as well, and freeing her. All of it was great. I think Otto was really good in this one too. The freaking scene where he was removed his hand, but he was just so fed up and disgusted with Kristen and Aegon throughout that entire scene. I loved it. And the acting was great from him in that one, but yeah. I love that he told Aegon too that he wasn't truly picked as king, and the way he laughed about it. All of it was fan-freaking-tastic from him. And now I think he's off to Highgarden, they said. But I enjoyed that scene with him and Alicent too here at the end. But we had so many good moments. MVP for this one. We got a lot of options. We could give it to Rhaenyra. We could give it to Mysaria. We could even give it to Otto. We could. But we're going to give it to the queen herself. Rhaenyra. I just loved every scene with her. Once again, the acting was so very good. Her scene with Daemon, everything with her and Mysaria was solid. And yeah, even having to watch the twins go at it, it's a rough time for her. But yeah, she's our MVP for sure. Just such a great episode. We're off to a great start, guys. I hope you enjoyed my reaction to this one. Thank you all for watching.